Hello, hello, hello. I'm meteorologist Tim Ross. Welcome to the Channel 4 Weather Center. Boy, this is a neat place to work. I have the latest gizmo gizmos at my command. I have the latest fancy schmancy computers at my command, and it's just a great place to work. You remember the story about Chicken Little? Chicken Little would run up the road and talk to one town and scream up and down on Main Street, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" Scared the jiggers out of everybody. But the sky never fell. He'd go to the next town. "The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" And pretty soon, people started doubting Chicken Little because he'd said, "The sky is falling!" and the sky never fell. I've got to be careful that when I forecast the weather, I don't become a Chicken Little. I got to be careful that that forecast is right every time, or at least as close as I can be. So I use all these fancy schmancy computers in my weather center to assure that my forecasts are as accurate as possible. Join me, if you will, up here in the weather center. Let me show you some of the equipment that I use to show you how I forecast the weather for you on television. One of my main computers is my data computer. That's this computer. It's the one that gives me forecasts for almost anywhere in the world. If you can think of a place you want to forecast for, this computer will give me that forecast information. Now someone will call and say, "You know, my grown son, my grown little boy up in Cleveland, Ohio, is getting married this week, and I want to travel up there, but I got to know what the weather's going to do." They ask me that question. I get on this computer and I start typing like a crazy man. Pretty soon I have the forecast on the screen. I give them the forecast. They're absolutely amazed. They're bedazzled that I can give them the forecast that quickly. That's what a good computer will do for you. Once in a while the boss comes in and says, "What are you doing, Tim?" And boy, I want to look important, so I put on my weather center glasses. Makes me look like a college professor, don't you think? Makes me look real smart, I think. I don't like to wear those very often, though. Hey, one of the other things this computer does is gives me some really neat weather charts to help me forecast the weather. This one, for instance, tells me what the temperatures will do tomorrow, what the temperatures will do in a couple of days. This one tells me what the forecast will be for rain. This one tells me where there's going to be flooding. This one shows me satellite pictures so I can see where the clouds are. Oh, what's this? It says, "Tim, I love you, Sally." I guess my wife got into the weather center this afternoon and left me a little love note. I just love her to pieces. Sally is just the sweetheart of my life. Bless her little pea-picking heart for leaving me that note. Other computers we want to talk about. Some help me make pictures. This is my graphics computer, and all the pictures you see on TV, this is the computer I use to make those pictures. I can put little lines on any picture I want. I can scribble lines, I can put numbers, I can do whatever I want to do on these weather maps. Once I get the maps made, then I want to put them into a third computer. This computer actually puts them on TV so you can see what's going to happen with the weather tonight. Look at these different maps. Well, I'm telling you, this computer makes neat little maps. You can see the satellite pictures. You can see where all the clouds are. You can see so much that's coming our way. And once in a while, when you're up in Iowa behind a cold front, you step outside on a cold winter's day. It gets so cold. This map and this computer will help you know where it's going to be cold. It gets kind of cold up there in Iowa. Speaking of cold, if it gets cold down here in Nashville, Tennessee, I can show you that on my computer as well. So many things. There's the forecast that you get each day. You can see big numbers so you know what's going on, and this computer will also show you what's going to happen in 24 hours as big storms come in. So anything I want to show on this computer is ready to show those maps on TV so you'll know what's going to go on. So that's the computer I use to get all the maps on the screen that you see on my TV weathercast. One more important machine I need to show you. That is our Channel 4 Weather Authority Doppler radar, most powerful Doppler radar in town. We use radar to figure out where it's raining, where it's going to be snow, and where there are thunderstorms and tornadoes. We use that to protect you. Radar is a good piece of equipment. You know, once in a while I get so frazzled, I get so worn and torn here in the weather center, I get so upset, I just need something to calm my nerves. That's when I reach for one of the most important weather machines in the entire weather center, and that is the official Channel 4 Weather Center radio. See, once in a while I just have to have a little rock and roll. Rock and roll weather, man. See, I feel better already. Matter of fact, I feel so good, I'm going to extend this tour. I'm going to show you a bonus today. I'm going to give you a little extra. I'm going to show you the chroma key. It's a magical, or it seems to be kind of a magical weatherboard. It's the way I get my pictures on TV so you can see them. You're going to love this. Follow me to the chroma key. Kiddos, Mr. Tim back here in the Weather Center. Look what we got, all kinds of fun toys. Now, I got in such a good mood listening to all that rock and roll music, I decided to give you a bonus. It's called Chroma Key. This is my magic weather screen. Watch this. I have happy, magic little snappy fingers. All I have to do is snap my finger and the picture disappears. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Happy fingers, snappy fingers. I love it. Watch this when I go nuts. Woo-hoo, woo, woo. Whoa, whoa, woo. Things just appear all over. How do I do that? It's called chroma key, and all I have to do is have a little green to play with. Watch this. Watch me. Can I have a picture behind me? There we go. Watch this. Woo! Where did he go? Look what I have. Now we'll take the chroma key off. Watch what I have. I have a green little cloth here, a little green blanket. And everywhere the computer sees green, like behind me or on this blanket, it puts a picture. Let's put that picture back on there. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Now watch this. I learned this back in TV weather guy school. It's called the disappearing arm trick. Put that little cloth over my arm. Oh, how can he forecast the weather and point at the map if his arm's gone? It doesn't work. Watch this one. This is called the disappearing weatherman's middle trick. I just wrap this little green blanket around me. Look at that. It's like a Hawaiian hula dancer. Hookah, jucka, waka, waka, woo, woo, woo. Pretty neat, huh? This is a disappearing weatherman trick altogether. Watch this. It's pretty neat. Where'd he go? I'm back here. Take it away. It's pretty neat. I can just play with this little green screen. Now, I want to show you a really neat one. I'm going to bring my colleague and our anchor person, Holly Thompson, on the picture. Hi, Holly.
Hey, Tim.
How are you?
I'm good.
Am I embarrassing you?
Not at all.
I'm not trying hard enough. Then watch this. Watch what I can do with chroma key.
Uh-oh.
You see her react? Watch. Let's do it again. Does that hurt, Holly?
It hurts.
Kids, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Now watch, when she'd be reading the news on TV, I can put this green thing on and watch the arm comes out of nowhere. Holly, read some news.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Watch this. I'll quit teasing Holly. I want to show you an extra special trick. Watch this. It's the disappearing weatherman all together. Pretty neat just by using that green screen. Holly, throw me that little egg. I want to show you the little magic egg I have. You can put a hole right through the middle of me. Watch this. See that little thing right through the middle of me? It's just a little green egg. It makes me disappear. See those maps behind me? Look at that radar picture there. Uh-oh, there's some rain. Heavy rain moving into my middle section. Let's try another one. Hand me that other unit there. I'll trade you places here. Try this. Look at this. Do you see anything? Look at that. I just disappear. Weird things happen when I move it in front of me. Watch this. You'll love this. I'm going to have some breakfast. All that is a banana. See? That I painted green like that screen. I love it. You can do so much with chroma key. I love green bananas. They sure are better than those yellow kind, and I believe it. Anyway, that's the chroma key. I snap my fingers. Picture disappears. I snap my fingers. Watch, Holly's going to come on the screen. I'll have to do a double snap. Look at that. Hi, Holly. Bye, Holly. Honk, honk for good measure.
Bye, kids.
That's chroma key. We have so much fun with chroma key in the Weather Center, and I hope you've enjoyed the tour of the Weather Center. Good nanner. And I hope you've enjoyed the chroma key demonstration. Thanks for having me in your school today. It's been so much fun. See you later. Oh, well,